Hey guys, and welcome to a Mechanic Gunsmith Task Guide, Gunsmith Part 15. For this guide, we're going to need to build a M1A to have 60 or more durability, 20 or more ergonomics, have 400 or less recoil, weigh 7.3 kilograms or less, have an M14 Ultimate M8 forward optic mount, a Nightforce AT ACR 7x35 times 56 rifle scope, a Aimpoint Micro T1 reflex sight, a Holosun LS321 tactical device. Don't forget to leave a like on this video if you find this guide useful. So here in front of us is the full parts list. We're going to need the Aimpoint Micro standard mount, the Aimpoint Micro T1 reflex sight, the AR-10 2A Armament ×3 762x51 compensator, the Holosun LS321 tactical device, the IEA Mil Optics 34mm one-piece ring mount, the M14 Ultimac M8 forward optic mount, the M14 UTG 4-point lock and Gelax mount, the M1A 762x51 22-inch barrel, the M1A Pro Mag Archangel stock, and then finally the Nightforce AT ACR 735x56 rifle scope. So we're going to start off with the M1A. Head over to Peacekeeper and go to tier 3. There are two ways of buying an M1A, through the barter or straight out cash. Cash is $793, or if you want to do the barter trade, you can barter trade for the USB-A chargers. They are awfully cheap, so you can buy them quite easily this way. So they do go for around about 5k. Or if you are going to buy it from the flea market directly, something to take note of, as it does need to be over 60 durability, what you can do is hit this cogwheel next to where it says my offers, then change the condition from to 61 to be on the safe side, and you can see right here that you can get it for 44,444 rubles. Now I would recommend if you just get one that looks something along the lines of this and not one of the funky ones from Mr. Glucose Man. So what we're going to do is head over to Jaeger and tier 2. This is the site right here that we're going to need to get. Is a power bank, 2 magnets and a UV lamp. If you got tier 4 for some magical reason you haven't completed this task, you can always get it from him at tier 4. But we are going to go down the route of the barter trade. Now we're going to head over to Mechanic and go to tier 2. This is where we're going to grab ourselves the M14 Ultimac M8 forward optic mount. You can always buy it from the flea market, but it is normally stupidly expensive. As we're still on tier 2, we're going to grab ourselves the AR-10 A2 Armament X3 762x51 compensator. And then we're going to head over to tier 3. And this is where we're going to grab ourselves the longer barrel. It does need to be the 22-inch, as well as the M1A Pro Mag Archangel stock. Once we got this, we're then going to head over to Mechanic and go to tier 2. So with Mechanic, there is a barter trade for the ring mount. Just down here is 2 DVD drives. You can always get it from Jaeger at tier 3. If you do have him unlocked, this is where you buy it from. Now we're going to head back over to Mechanic and go to tier 3. If you don't have tier 3, but this is where you're going to grab yourself the M14 4-point lock and Gelax mount. If you don't have tier 3 with Mechanic, you're going to need to head over to Peacekeeper and go to tier 2. And this is where you can do the barter trade for the exact same item. You're going to need weapon parts as well as the small W40. Head over to tier 1, and this is where we're going to grab ourselves the Aimpoint Macro standard mount. Once you've bought the item, what you can do is right click and do link search. Click on the down arrow where it says weapon parts and mods, functional mods, sights, compact accumulators, and here is where you can buy the Aimpoint Macro T1 reflex sight. It is awfully cheap. If you did want to buy it from a vendor though, it is on tier 3 with Peacekeeper, and you can come down here and buy it for $261. Once we got that, we're going to have to head over to Skier and go to tier 3 and grab ourselves the Holosun LS231 tactical device. So now I'm going to show you how to build the gun. Start off, we're going to take out the magazine, the SOCOM 16 stock, the 16-inch barrel, and that is everything. We're going to whack on the Archangel stock, the M8 front grip, the UTG P4, the barrel, the AMM mount, the T1, the LS 321, the muzzle brake, the KF, the KH/F34 ring mount, and then finally the silencer. And this right here is the final build for Gunsmith Part 15. If you are struggling with this task or just in general wanting to find people to play with, head over to piranha.tv/discord. We do have a decently large looking for group community as well as a Sherpa system, so if you just need a bit more help than normal, then we are there to help you. Hopefully you guys found this guide useful. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, or possibly consider joining the channel membership where you can unlock early videos as well as a few custom rewards. Don't forget to check out piranha.tv as well. That's a one-stop shop for all of your guides, tasks, keys, all those kind of things in one location. Hopefully you guys found this guide useful, and I'll see you in the next video. I was gonna say.
Hello?
Yo, please turn off your hacks, man. I beg of you.
You dead?
Yeah, maybe we should see if we can... Oh, you're actually dead! There is someone there, dude!